Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Creeper World 4. That is right, we are back heading into the colony section yet again for a little map called Discovered. During their travels, Danu, Saloy, and Co. have arrived somewhere very familiar. This looks like a map from a Creeper World 3 that I saw, and I was like, oh, that's kind of neat. And yeah, I like it. Somehow we've come full circle in our wandering. Yet indeed, we have been here before. If memory serves me correctly, we just added you to the system, maybe. Indeed, however, something is different this time. The unknown structure may contain useful data. However, it lacks the power to communicate with us. Despite appearances, Virtu is not responsible for this particular instance of the structure, nor for the nearby info cache buried approximately pi meters below the bedrock. Approximately pi, that's pretty impressive. The information cache may prove essential. I suggest acquiring it as soon as possible. And yeah, let's give it a go. This is the one where we have the towers. We have these will pump out AC. We take the map slowly but surely, and apparently we have a big old thing that we need to fill up with something. But I mean, by the time we get over here, I'm assuming we'll kind of have the map done. So are these all 50s? All 50 every 0.17 seconds. So basically, once we start taking them down and start moving across, we should be able to start chaining them. Maybe we'll get to here, we'll probably work our way down, across, maybe up here, get these one last probably. But yeah, let's give it a go, see what happens, and just have a good old time. Of course we do want to toss down some towers, right? Let's just... Ooh, why did I do that at 100? That's a terrible position. Bazinga, there we go, 109. So much better. Oh, look at that. We'll do a little bit of that action, grab our base, toss it down. Do we have enough room for a factory anywhere? Right there? Alright, that'll be our factory. We'll put it down, just power off for now. Of course, we want AC coming out, so we're gonna need a factory. And let's just get this show on the road now. Of course, we don't have that much in the way of power, so yeah. Oh no, I'm building 3 at a time. Never want to build 3 at a time. You always want to stick with your 2. 2 is the way to go. So let's get this going, and yeah, let's just really get this going. Build on one at a time, We'll get this looking pretty good. And yeah, we want to get started on some mining, I think. Let's get a miner going. Could we get 2? Two's a little greedy. What we could do is probably just spread our power influence, right? Let's just toss that down. Maybe just go across, right? Something like that. Yeah, that covers everything. It doesn't necessarily connect it all up, but I don't care about connecting it all up. All I care about is powering it. There we go. We got our first miner. And let's just make sure... let's not go a little overboard. But yeah, let's just keep it going. Feeling pretty good now. We got some energies. We got some mining on the go. And the creep is a coming. That is not going to be fun, but at the same time... Oh my, I never built anything to defend myself. And my factory is going to die, but I didn't build it. But of course, we need to take this Landia, because if we don't, we got trouble. We got big old trouble, because, yeah, I want to get that AC breeding. So there we go. We got our Canaan. Let's make sure it's looking pretty good. Let's put one on the side too. Let's put a second one down. Clear this out. Get our factory. And then I think we will move from there. So a little bit of a mistake. A little mistakey. But sometimes those happen. Mistakes happen. So we're pretty good on energy now. Boom. All of those miners just finished, which is amazing. Which also means we can start tossing these down. That's going to die, but that's okay. We'll fly this on up, and let's clear the land for some factorizing, factorying, something like that. But we got a big old shield. I'm not super worried about anything, because we got a big old shield, right? That big old shield should provide us with basically everything we need. And yeah, we got a lot of space for miners. We got space for AC. It's just good. It's just good. We can even toss down a couple more of these Canaans. Let them start fighting back. And here we go. Perfect. We have enough land. Let's get a factory on the go. Let's move these out. Re-put down the tower as far as it'll go. Toss down our factory, and beautiful, beautiful stuff. With all the miners that we're going to have, we're going to probably move some to Bluite, right? I mean, we have something that's going to be producing us AC, hopefully at a good rate. I don't know how that works. Oh, I accidentally balls it. Whoops-a-daisy. But yeah, let's just grab some more of these. Great, keep our cannons moving, and we'll start taking out the land. Maybe grab an urn, which would be a lovely stuff. We're gonna need a turret for that, of course. So let's snag one of those. And what am I doing? I'm not using my energy. Trying not to pause. You know, I do that quite a bit. I'm a fan. Don't get me wrong, but you know, sometimes that's just too much. I do understand. So I am gonna try and not pause. Let's just toss down a couple of these. We got them building. We're gonna want a little squad to start pushing out and defend the land. So let's just make sure they're good to go. Right? We have a little squad right now, and we'll definitely be very happy to get some more. The AC is flowing in. Can we get a pylon up here? Like a pylon there, a pylon there, and a pylon there. Beautiful. Nice little connection point. We'll even bring the pylon structure all the way across. That looks pretty nice as well. And now we should have a much better flow, of course. And we can turn like these 3 to, you know, let's turn more than 3. Right? Let's turn a chunk to blue white. I don't know how much blue white we need in order to power one of these things, but a nice little chunk is, you know, seems pretty good to me. And now we can start to move. We can also start building some other things, because let's take a look at what we have real quick. We have relays. I don't know what relays are, I'm sorry. But we do have airships. Not going to use airships. They're a little too powerful for this. So we're not going to go airships or Berthas or anything. We don't even need a sweeper, although there's a limited amount of green arts. I'm not super worried about that either. But we do have V-rods. We got the driller, which is what we need to get our info cache. We have a bluey fab, a red-on fab. So I believe these are fabricators for blue-white and red-on and things like that. So we can just hopefully toss down 2 of these. They only take energy, and then energy to use. So, you know, maybe I don't know if they're better than miners, but I'm gonna hope so, because I think we mostly need blue-white, right? I mean, seems like we do. So let's just toss down a couple of these. See, how much energy do these use? These use... Oh, man, we can potentially get quite a lot of these. Let's just see, because I want this to be full, and I don't want to have any problems. Worst case scenario, we'll turn some of these off. Ooh, I am now building too many of them. Surprise, surprise, I've been known to do that. And we now have the perfect amount of them. So, fantastic. By perfect amount, I mean just slightly too many. But that's okay, that's okay. We will need that driller. That is our main goal, pretty much. And yeah, we even got an urn. Now, this urn, let's just put this urn in one of these. Yeah, I am feeling a deficit because I did start building these. So let's just toss in one of those. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. And we can just spread on out, start reclaiming the land, and hopefully get to over here. Because again, we now have enough blue white at 2 to make this produce at maximum, I believe. But we will need more. We will need more, right? I mean, if we get that, that's just gonna need more, right? So we just need it. We need as much as we can handle. So let's get greedy with it, because yeah, energy is at a premium, as is tradition, and we're able to push out. You know, again, I feel I'm pretty safe. I'm not gonna lie. It's not like it's the most difficult of things. I just find it. I really like the concept. It's a neat looking map and seems like fun. So why not? Fun is what it's all about. I hope you enjoy and do. So. You never know. Always a fan of new maps, new styles, new looks, and especially if it has some story lore elements to it. That's even better, of course. That is always the thing that I do like the most. Oh, these things are... There we go. They are chunking up the ammo. There we go. Okay. So now, those are big conversion. Oddly enough, we can never fill them up. They just... I guess every 10 energy maybe is a blue white. I don't know, but we have plenty of blue white coming in now, which is grand. So we could even potentially just grab some sprayers, right? Let's just grab like 3 or 4 sprayers, toss those down, let those always be on, and then we'll get over here, have some blue white for over there as well. We're also starting to grab the ever so precious Treelandia. That's right, the eco is coming in. We're gonna be fine. I'm not worried about picking up the crystals yet, because you know what? Those crystals will not go anywhere, right? They're going to sit there. They're going to have a good old time. They'll be fine. And then we shall indeed do what we need to do. So it looks like our blue-white is now stable. This is where we want to be at blue-white wise, where it's staying essentially at a number slightly going up. That's always a good thing to see. And energy wise, we're pretty stable as well. I want to be close, but I want to be able to mine that. That might have been poor placement. I don't know. But let's get to this first emitter. Let's shut it down. Let's start clearing out this down here. That's the most important part. Ooh, that is it, oh, it's decontaminated. It's contaminated lane. Well, let's just flood it. But, oh, no, I said flood it. Boom, there we go. Decon that. Get our terp over here, because, you know, that's the thing we built it. Well, it's not the thing we built it for, but we did build a terp, so I'm very happy that we did. And, yeah, we can start to clear this out. Get over here. We can actually get over there already, right? I mean, if we just toss, like, you up. You just get our butt over here. Yeah, we can. And that's just going to start filling this bad boy up, which feels pretty nice. So that'll give us another shield, I believe, plus more AC coming out. And yeah, AC is delicioso. Now this, I don't know if this is going to survive with all... Oh, nope, it didn't. Surprise, surprise. Didn't last very long, but that's okay, that's okay. We'll get there. We'll get there in the end. Just a minor setback. Again, not super worried here. I think, especially once we take this area, we're in, like, the best of places, right? Because we have essentially the whole side. Creep-wise, not really paranoid of it. We're going to start clearing this land off as well. That's going to give us some eco. Eco is just going to be more energy. More energy is going to be more good. More good is just going to lead to the victory. Everyone's happy. One day these towers will live. But every time we do that, I'm kind of feeling like we're gonna get a little bit further. We can start to move units in, right? We can start to actually land things down here, and that's what's important. There we go. Thank you, Terp. You've done such a good, grand job. That will lead to the victory. Right? We can rebuild you. Oh, this is gonna happen. It's gonna happen one day. One day. And I should have just nullified this earlier. I don't know why I didn't. Can we overload? We can't even overload. Overloading is glorious. So let's just end this. Let's move one of these on over. Let's move you on up over here. Where's the best place for this to be? I don't even know. Over there? Because the creep is sort of... The creep doesn't even know what to do at this point, right? It's just like, I'm just going that way. I'm just going out of here. So maybe we'll move that down. Hopefully that'll kill that off, and we'll kill the... Oh, actually, the AC will probably kill the rest, but hey, that works for me. This is going to get nullified. We're still at cap, but hey, I mean, the cap really isn't that much of a threat. I'm not really building everything I should be. I really should be producing. If you have energy, use your energy. Again, that is like the #1 rule, and I am far from it. I'm just enjoying it, you know. It's I believe this is my Friday video. It's been very busy lately, so I've been a little tight. I haven't been able to get the comments lately. Work has been crazy. I do apologize for that as well. But yeah, it's just we're just getting there. We're just getting there. You know, I guess our base can just fly on out over here. It doesn't need to be in the corner. Oh wait, we need to start doing our drilling, right? Where's the driller? Okay, so this needs to go. Unfortunate. I kind of knew that, but we do need that to go because we need the driller to be right. Oh, you're in the way now. Way to go, sir. Thank you very much. Driller on that, please. Thank you very much. Much gooder. Much better. We'll toss all these down, make sure we get every pip of soilant down. And yeah, we've spread out. Our AC is still holding, even though we took another one of these, so that's even better. And I guess we can toss down our urn port. You know, doesn't really matter at this point. It's just nice. And our terp can move on up as well. So I guess we're just on use our energy in spread mode. And you know what? I'm just going to turn all of these back to energy. I love the blue-white. I really do. But right now... Oh, did this finish already? Wait, how did this driller finish? Don't drillers take 200? Did I have 200? Did it suck it up that fast? Holy moly, how did that happen? Wow, okay. What are we going to use our creep? I mean, I guess we're doing a PV reactor. I mean, no one's saying we can't, right? That's valid. So that works for me. Guess we'll toss down a couple more pylons just to help out, but... Oh, and there goes the emitter. Energy-wise, we're looking pretty good. Let's turn this on. It's got a lot to extract through. It's got to suck up our energy like wild. But it's got to do what it's got to do. We got to move our units in. Actually, it's a little awkward moving our units in, right? Because they, we're not... Actually, if we just push them down there, we'll push out from the bottom, start taking the land. The Terp will do its thing. Maybe we'll add a second to help out because Terps need that assistance. Now, we'll toss down 2 more. We barely have the energy as it is because this is... Interesting. Blue item counted. Thank you. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, normally that sucks up ammo like crazy. But it really is. It's actually doing a pretty decent job. Can we turn this shield off? Apparently we can't turn the shield off, which is a little bit of a shame. The shield really isn't super helpful, if you ask me, but that's okay, that's okay. Terps are now built. They're all terping around. That's going to let us claim the land, move on out. Happy times. Over here, we're doing fine. Ooh. Just a little bit of creep got in there. Ah, boo. Butts. All of the things. And the driller. Okay, now the driller is sucking up the energy that's supposed to be sucking up. Are you not connected? I guess you should be connected like that. That's a much better connection for things. Oh, wow. This needs to be connected, too. Oh, look at that. Just like that. Beautiful. Much better. And we may be turning off the driller. Oh, yes, we may be turning off. Don't like that sound. That's the one problem with the driller. The sound that it makes. Oof. That is a beast of a sound. So... let's get our energy. Let's officially move out. We'll come over here. We'll push this out a little bit. I mean, these units have been fighting the good fight for a long time. They have the ability to push this out. Again, it's not that deep or anything like that. We can just shoot it down. Just a couple of cannons is all that's really needed to push. We push this out. Ooh, there's some red on there. Delicious, delicious red on, which I have not been collecting, and I really don't need. So it's kind of fine. We got these units. We want to move them down. We got all of these. Oh, we got units over here. Come on down, boys. We just need to get through this little hill. Get over there. Take this one out. Yeah, let's just take this one out. This one is the main threat right now, because once we take this one out, this whole area opens up. We'll be able to get over there. It's going to be beautiful. Everyone's happy. And if everyone's happy, I mean, I'm pretty happy with that, right? I mean, we're all happy if everybody's happy. It sounds fairly truthful. I mean, if everyone's happy, I mean, we better all be happy, right? It just makes sense. We can hopefully grab a couple of these urns. I want to get fire range, fire rate. Energy collection would be better here? Question mark? I think so. I think it'll be more than 5 in the long run. So let us indeed get our energy collection as well. These fabricators could use a Palan as well. Beautiful, beautiful. We'll make 2 more fabs. Because, yeah, our blue light now isn't holding up, of course. I was not paying attention to that. Oh, I'm just not paying attention to everything. I'm just lightly playing. But let's actually get on the move. Let's take out the map. RV reactor almost done, which is even better, because once that's done, that's going to be all the energy we need. Again, once this nullifier comes down, we might not necessarily clear the creep from the map, but we will, in essence, take out a large threat, which is threatening this area, which should allow us to just expand, come up, take out this. Guess I should get there, too. But again, it's, ooh, energy is much nicer. Look at that. That has been very good. And we can toss a couple down here. Move a couple over here so we can push this side out as well. And we will spread out on this side too. And that's gonna be the game. Not the game, I should say, but the area in question. Plus, once this reactor is now completed, we are very, very happy with that. Maybe we'll grab some more blue white fabs. Because, yeah, we're going to grab another tower. So you might as well. We got the energy for it now, so why not? And I'm curious. I really want to know what this is going to say when we get it, right? That's honestly the main reason I'm invested in this map is what's the log gonna say? We're gonna get something. It said it's gonna be important. I hope it's a message, you know, something fun. I like to have fun. I like messages. They make me happy. And we play games to be happy. So let's enjoy this and be happy. Move everything out. Gorgeous. Take this front side. Move it on. Let's just... extraction complications encountered. Rebooting system and adjusting accordingly. That's... You know what, Driller? That's perfectly fine. I'm very happy if you do that. Enjoy good drill. This is finally nullified. So, yeah. Nothing can stop us now. We got units. I'm building more up front when I really should just be flying them over. Because that's how I do from time to time. Unfortunately, I am letting my friends die over there. But that's okay. That's okay. That's part of the mission briefing. They were supposed to come out over here. There's AC now filling it up, which is even better. And we got some commands. We got some orders. They'll come up, clear it up. We'll get this urn, and then we will grab our fire range. Yes, indeedy. Fire rate just as good. If you're defending, fire rate is better, I believe. If you are attacking, I prefer range, so long, because if you can handle things, then you want to handle things from further away. If you can't handle things, then of course, by all means, go with fire rate because you need to handle things. You know, fire range is for, or fire rate is for, you know, just killing stuff as fast as possible. But the range, it just means like these 4 units, they all shoot further, keep a safer area. It's just lovely. It's just lovely. And yeah, we're good. We're good. More power coming in as we take more land, of course. Extraction complications encountered again. Holy moly, this thing keeps rebooting. It's never going to get there. It's never going to get there. It said it was pi down, and, you know, pi isn't that far. It's not that far. It's only 3.14 or 159 something. You know, it's a good distance, but it's not that bad. So I'm surprised we haven't actually encountered it yet, but it does look pretty deep. I'm guessing it's a little bit deeper than pi, and that's okay. That's okay. Thankfully, with our new blueite, our blueite is coming in, which is great, and being high enough to produce for all 4 of our sprayers, plus this thing. And yeah, let's move on to the next one. Of course, we do want to do that. We can toss down. You know, again, I'm not using my energy. Let's just do something to use my energy. Something a little mad, a lad, and Bazinga. No real threats here again. They are at Creeper Cap. Red on. Ooh, nice. Don't need red on for anything, but that's happiness. I don't know what this is going to take. So that is a question that I am going to have, because if that takes, for instance, red on, then I'm going to need red on. If it takes blueite, well, then I'm going to need blueite. You know, what are you going to take, sir? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. I hope it might just be energy, in which case that's easy. And if it is energy, then so be it. We will have the energy for it. But I couldn't tell you, to be fair. I really couldn't tell you what this thing is going to use. I just know I got units. They want to move. I should be moving them, so let's actually do that. This is coming in, like, this is an awkward position again. It's like down here, you know, you can't really go down there very easily. Now we did finally actually push this side forward, which is even better. So that means this gets this pushes it all back. This goes wherever. No one really cares. These are very complicated drilling procedures, I must say. No one can say these aren't complicated drilling procedures. Thankfully, with this on, hopefully the creep is pushed away from the towers as well. We got the AC, too, and that should get us to this emitter. No problemo at this point. Plus, with the AC coming out, everyone's happy. Acknowledged, and more energy coming at you. Now, the creeper is getting wally, right? I mean, it is getting deeper. The creeper is getting deeper, and we gotta deal with it. We gotta deal with that creep, but it's not too bad, right? I mean, we got this. I'm not worried. We can. Ooh, did I move my turpitude over here? I thought I did. I'm not even gonna take one now. I'm just gonna build one over here. That'll be fine. Bloop. Move these up. I guess the question is, do we want to move on this probably the best, most sensible idea would be to do that. Some blue light has been encountered. Very nice, thank you. Don't really need it, but I'll take it. I'll take it. You always take it. We just want to keep moving our units on up. Those moving. Keep these moving. These need some lift deck. We got some lift deck. I'm not worried about that. I just want to get to whatever this thing is and whatever it's gonna do, because that's where we're at. We want to inform ourselves of the future. And the future is looking pretty bright, right? We got squads on squads. We got energy for days. The driller is doing its thing, having a blast. We got 42 energy from our reactor. We got 11 energy from our urn. So that urn is producing way more than it would be in a singular miner. So that's very, very nice. We probably got the other urn. Let's toss that in our fire rate so we can really take out the enemy. Again, one thing to worry about with fire rate is your energy, of course. I don't believe it reduces energy consumption, so if you don't have the energy to support it, you are in big trubs. That's okay. More complications. This driller is not having a good time, but you can see it actually is moving up the map. I do love that effect. I think it's super, super cool that it actually does go, it physically goes up. So very cool there. Love that little touch. I believe Virtu did that because I believe it's a Virtu machine. Surprise, surprise. But yes, let's turn this into Mortar Isle. They'll be able to shoot reclaiming things. What? Oh no, we're already reclaiming. That's not a bad thing, right? That's actually a good thing. But still. I was not prepared for it. We're finally almost able to connect to this thing, though. Super curious about this. This is not a Virtu machine, as stated. So, very curious about it. Red on encountered again. Don't need that. Again, we're just this is a light, simple map, so we're treating it light and simple. The mortars are now taking down the world. Look at them raining hell down. And that gets us, of course, connected. It gets us this. Everything's destroyed. And a nullifier going down. Overload that. Beauty, beauty, beauty. Pylons are doing a good job. So very happy with them. I've actually managed to use them accordingly on this side. We'll toss one right there. This side, a little lacking. But that's okay. Sometimes... Ooh, I actually want a pylon right where you are, sir. You are able to pylon to the base. Yes. And we need some turpages, don't we? So, where are Turks? Where are we? Let's make a couple more. Boop, boop. Just a couple over here. A couple over here. Of course, just like everything else, we want to cleanse the world, right? If it can be cleaned, we want it to be cleaned. And there's eco down there I should have gotten earlier. That's a lot of energy that we don't need, that I want. Are we putting energy into this? No. Oop. I don't know how to do that. That's okay. We'll figure it out. I hope. Worst case scenario, I will start building everything at my disposal because I don't know what to do. Oh, this is exciting. It's a learning experience. And it's a neat concept. I actually really like the idea of getting to something and filling it, much like a totem, but that isn't just like a shield. Because totems are just shields, you know. This is a mega structure that's gonna do something. How are we doing on the old item? Almost there. Look at that. It is super, super close. You can actually see it. Still coming up. Beautiful times. Energy-wise, we're looking great. Units, just move on in here. We're doing fine. Clean it up. Another nullifier, of course. Get on in there. Overload it up, and look at this. We've cleaned up the mean streets of gadgets, and all for the prize. This side? Ooh. If that tower doesn't fill it, I don't know what will. In terms of standard energy arrays, of course. Just keep it, like, we have creeper detected below. Okay, you know what? We're detecting creeper below. Let's just take a big old squad like this. That squad is our creeper squad. We don't need that many over here. Again, this is basically nullified. This side, ooh, just needs some energy because I'm being a fool with them. And yeah, let's move a couple over there. keep the energy flow going. Once they get some energy again, this will die, and this is already nullified. So yeah, not worried about this side. Beautiful stuff, beautiful stuff. I'm assuming that explosion, it didn't seem good, but that's fine, again. These have landed. Driller, please, please. Just be safe. Be kind, Driller. Be kind. Let's do it. Oh, that was it. There was, like, no creep there. I'm used to, like, a Virtue thing where, like, 3 million creep comes on, right? So, yeah, that was a little lacking. Just a wee little bit. That felt a little bad. Is this thing filling up? No. Okay. Let's get some pylons here. Maybe it was a pylon. I put a pylon literally inside of it, so it's not a pylon. Custom. It's not going to be the driller. It's not going to be the round. It's not going to be the cap. It's not going to be the fabricators. Oh. It's this thing. I didn't even see that. Converts resources in... Oh, no, it's a resource converter. It wouldn't be a resource converter. That's just a signal. Why would we need a converter? I'll take it, because neat. But I don't see how we would do this. Maybe we need the item. Extraction on. Secure, contain, protect. In addition to the above text, the cache contains a set of coordinates to transmit to via the signet structure that Sarge mentioned. Their significance is unknown. It also indicates that the charging point for the signal is a vertical coordinate of 50. The cat. Oh, is that saying it charges at vertical 50? But we can't get the 50, right? I mean, how would we even do that? I might not know how to do this. Interesting. Because my guess was then to say, well, let's take some terps and just do a little terraforming around this bad boy and go to maximum height. And oh, let's actually move these first because I do want these out of here. Did I not leave? I did not. Please stop. I want to see if I can figure this out. We got terps coming in. We need to terraform. Maximum height, I suppose. It did say 50, so I have no idea how to do this. But I'm going to try a 20 there and a 20 there. And I will say all of these nearest first. I should have just built more. More terping. More terping. I thought it's this spoke, maybe it's this spoke. But let's just make some 20s. Let's toss down pylons. Actually, there's pylons all around already. These should finish very, very fast. We'll even add another 20 here. Sure. And let us grab some plans. There we go. Now we're building. Alright, this will be done in a second. I guess I don't. Top down. We can see when they're built. Except, oh, you are in the way. Oh no, I can't select the tower. The terraform up to 20. And pylon. This is as high as I can go. So I don't know what else we could do. Unless we fly our base over. And then it goes above a 20. But this is as good as I got. And this still isn't getting ammo. At a loss. What did I miss? What did I miss? It doesn't tell me. No! Is this a failed mission? Is this a failed mission state? Because I got pylons inside of it. We've done everything we can. We've essentially built everything we can. Our resource converter converts stuff, which is nice, which we're not going to do. But I really do love... Oh, you can convert 2 at a time. Very good. See, that's pretty cool. Arc to blue eye, you know, things like that. That's awesome. That does need more love. But yeah, no. Relays? Are relays energy? destroy you. Well, let's make another spot for it, right? Relays. That sounds like it might be a thing that this could use. I don't know why I put that essentially in the middle of nowhere. But let's add another bit next to some of these. Because maybe it's a relay. Of course, Verge is going to yell at me and say, just look at the wiki for what the relay does. But hey, we're going blind. Who knows what we're going to find? Relays are bigger than I expected. Okay, relay. How much space do you need? I thought it looks like it's just one square, but apparently it's not. No. Oh no! Again, we have the eponymous tower dilemma. Let's do that. Let's just build a little bit more on each of these then. And relay. No. Is this too high? It'll be built there. I'll set the nearest first. Always takes so much more time. There. Relay. 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 We have relays. Oh, yeah. So that does float in the air. Ah, literally just float. Can you set their height? Relay, please. Oh, no. Oh. So, create squad. 1, 2. Let's take a look at this. Height. 45. Move this over here. So now that's connected. I've never used relays before. This is pretty wild. That is there. That technically is connected, right? And now that relay needs to connect to something else, which I'm trying to select these 3. I don't care. And can this one connect to this one? Yes. Is that gonna power? Really? Please? Apparently not. So relays kind of make sense. Towers, get out of here. Move our base just all the way over. Because this is definitely connected. Unit on, armed on. I'm very sorry. I don't want to take all the time with this. I thought I just figured it out. And it makes sense to me. Oh, right, I'm making blue white with those. But these relays just don't seem to be doing it for me. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Hey, oh, wait. We did it. I had needed 135. Oh my gosh, it happened. Now we'll just times 4 speed. I was missing one relay in the middle, of course. Very cool. Okay, now I understand relays. That's actually very neat. I actually really, really like that thought. I wish there was a little bit of a, hey, this is how you use relays, because I've never used them before. And I was like, we won't need that. Clearly we did. So big mistake on my part, but now I understand how everything works. And it took too long. I was foolish. My brain is burned out from this week. It's been too much. And now I am putting down all of the energies again. So happy times. We can finish clearing the rest of the map. Everyone is happy. We have done it. Let's just see what this final message is. If there is a final message, of course. But yes, the relay is working just fine. We need more blue white, I suppose. We can just do that while this is happening. Blue white fabrication. Just toss some of these down. We also have our converter. So let's turn some ARG to blue white and some lift deck to blue white. So we should, in theory, be generating all the blue white eventually. And, ooh, yes, that is all done. Oh, wait, but that's just art. That wasn't, Yeah, ARG is what we want. Hey, plenty of blue. There. This thing is almost done. Holy moly, this take too long. I am like such a fool. Such a fool. But hey, sometimes you have a brain fart. Doesn't happen. I feel like it doesn't happen that often, but that was bad. And I can't believe I missed a height. One other thing that's a little annoying is when you're trying to select in here, all you can select is the big thing. So setting this up with the big, inside the big thing, bad idea. Don't do it. Do it elsewhere. I have learned. And here we go. Finally. Oh, there's no message. No. Oh, I was hoping for a message so very badly. And you know what? That's okay. That's okay. We got our nullification in 29 minutes. Definitely could have been faster. No problems at all. But we did it. We did it. I'm happy. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope things are going wonderful for you and not as busy as they are for me, but just going great. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll catch you next time. Take care.